And welcome back to another edition of TC Ampworx pedals, because there's 6 of them now, and I had to tell the same story 6 times. But before we do that, I would like to share a little bit of revelation with you. I am playing the Mayonnaise Hydra 6-string, and I put a Velcro strap through here so that I can hang it on a wall hanger. Where do you put the Unitune or Polytune clip from TC? Nowhere. Can't clip it on here. It's all too thick. She said, look, it's a big, thick tip. I told her. Beautiful guitar. So jokingly, I said to Valeria, who's back there in the dark, Valeria in the dark. It's a song I wrote. I said, why? I said to her, I said, am I losing it? Yes. Why don't we just clip it on the Velcro? Jokingly. I don't understand how, but it makes no sense because the vibrations in the Velcro are minuscule. It can absolutely pick them up as if it's on a headstock. That makes no sense. TC, what kind of freaking magic is this? There's not a mic in there. It's vibration. That's crazy. So, the guitar is in tune. We're looking at the 550 of the pedals, of the high gain pedals. Now there is a dual rec, which is a recce. There's the Jim's 800, which is kind of Jimmy, which is the dual rec is very in the bottom and and you want it tight and it has a tight knob. And then the Jims is very rock and roll and not so much low end, but beautifully mid-focused and just sits in the mix like it sits in the mix. It's great. It's really cool. And now we're looking at the 550 like this, which is, of course, a number based on an amplifier of a different number, which had numbers with the 50s and the ones, but then someone went away from the brand, and then there were 65s and 05s, and I think we all know what that's supposed to be. And we're going to compare it to the thing that it's supposed to be at the end of the video. We have two channels, a green channel, which is lesser gainy, I don't want to call it clean, which can be boosted. The boost can be pre or post. If you want to have it on and off switchable in the green state, hit both of them, they flash, and now it's green or nothing. Okay? Or go to the red channel, which has more of the gain, do the same thing, and now it's red channel on or off. Or if you want to use it like a 2-channel amp, just switch between the two. Pretty simple, and it works. What we have is gain, resonance, which is low end response, level, which is how loud it is, low, mid, and high, which could also be bass, mid, and treble. We're just calling it differently because language is beautiful. Again, have I lost it? Quite a while ago. If you know what's going on right now in life, hopefully you understand. If not, that's what the channel is like all the time. Just without the hats, those are new. Ladies, I have questions. Ladies, when I said, can you make me coffee? You know coffee isn't black coffee, right? It's never been black coffee because black coffee is just... Ow.
That's how you're supposed to drink coffee, Henny.
Where's my flavored creamer?
You don't need it.
Now, I need it. I'm telling you, I need it. You ladies are evil.
It causes cancer.
What do you mean it causes cancer?
It causes penis shrinkage. You see what happened because you've been drinking it so long.
Marry her, they said. And I did. And that's what I get. That's what I get. Black coffee and insults about the size. Okay, moving on. Yeah, and in the back, we got, I have to bitch about that, micro USB, which is just totally over there. Not micro, mini. Micro would be more modern. Mini USB, that's freaking old. I don't know why it still has that. Pre-post switch for the boost, a global presence. This has the IR, so speaker simulation attached. One cap, you can't really change it. This has no cap, so you can go into a power amp, which we're going to do, and that's the input. And we're going to start, modern guitar, kind of a modern high-gain sound. We're going to use this Mayonnaise Hydra that has pickups and also woods and things. It just is missing a headstock. So here we go. Anything here in terms of level, in terms of gain, is going to be almost not there. There it kind of wakes up. So really running this clean, you just don't have any volume. But who wants to run this clean? That's just stupid. Got my first real 6 string. 5 a dime. And the finger spread. With some of. That's dirty. So you can already hear quite a bit of sizzle in the top end, and it's ultra dense. The first thing that Perfecto de Castro said to me, oh, they really went overboard on the sag. Those are words that I don't know what they mean, but I was just like, yeah, sag, yeah, way overboard on the sag. Sure, AFTRA, SAG, that Screen Actors Guild, I don't know. Most certainly very dense, ultra saturated, and has that top end fizzle, which is very model-y. Let's put it that way. No resonance. Way too much low end now. Okay, dial back the low end. The density is there. It's I think it's a bit much. High end feels like high mids instead of treble. That's a 3 or 4K thing, not a 10K thing. Those are words. Doesn't mean thousands, or it does, but it's not money. It's not the Benjamins. I don't even know what I really want to take another sip of coffee, but nobody loves me anymore. We're switching. Oh no, we're boosting now on the green channel. It's very the sizzle in the top. I don't know. So on the red. I have no idea why there's a boost to give this more gain. Valeria, do you think we need more gain?
More is more.
More is... You're no help! I'm trying to make a point here. More is more. Okay, fine. We give it more gain. Wow. We also have more noise now. It's a lot of everything. Let's go and take it into the power amp of the Red 7 Duality 100. Careful with the volume. Hey. Careful with the volume there. I'm liking that more. Running into the Red 7 Duality 100, into the aux by Universal Audio with the 412 V30 loaded cab mic with microphones. I have to say that is a little bit more enjoyable. The sizzle is still there, but the amp is kind of evening that out a little bit. Now my brain is like, if there's a thing like evening it out, why isn't there a thing like morning it out? Or afternooning it out? I don't know. These are things I don't understand. Back to the DI sound. Over to the actual amp. Quite a bit of low end there. Took the resonance down. Okay, we know everything that we need to know. The 550 from TC Electronic Ampworx, I'm going to say, is, for my liking personally, probably the weakest one in the bunch. Can it be super brutal and ultra dense and sizzly? Yes. It's saturation to the highest degree. I think it's too much saturation. Maybe Perfecto is right with the Screen Actors Guild comment. Compared to the amp is still, if transparent is a word for that kind of sound, it probably isn't, but more transparent. This is so dense, so mushed together. And then you've got this kind of separated top end sizzle, which is more indicative of modeling. I think it is too much. You definitely don't need the boost. Can you get brutal sounds out of it? Yes. If you're in the like, if this wasn't heavy, if you want, 5 times heavier and you're doing a death grind Swedish people thing, if you're one of the kids and you like the grind skunk, whatever you listen to now, but that's the hip new brutal thing, then maybe. But I don't know. You can get cool direct sounds, however, and it's super high gainy. However, for my personal taste, it wouldn't be the first one to go to. It's most certainly the most dense, saturated, and brutal of the 6. That's all I can say. And now we're going to say what, Valeria? We're going to say like and subscribe.
Uh-huh.
Mash the...
Smush!
Smush the 2023 something.
Style? Sure, why not?
Smush the button 2023 style.
Subscribe.
Support your local Sailor Academy, because apparently that's what I support now. Like and subscribe. Links below. TC commissioned this video. And
Animals at the end.
animals at the end.
There's a puzzle in my mind, and I like the final piece. Lost it on the way, a price I have to pay. Gotta read between the lines, there is no rest and no release till I solve the case. Gotta save my face.